A deep three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Here's Holmgren. Robinson with the block. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A better athlete than sometimes giving credit for. Gilgeous-Alexander can motor.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
Here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
A shot by Butler, no good.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work there as it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
And here's Butler outside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Pass to Dort. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. And it's Miami's ball. Out to the right wing. For 3, Lowry. Pure from 3-point range.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
Holmgren with it. Lots of room. It's hauled in by Robinson. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Will it go? Miami grabs the miss.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Adebayo from long range. And the Heat, another 3.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Oklahoma City trailing. A minute 35 left in the first quarter. Wallace misses. Butler with the ball. He's got 5. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And it's in there.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Back to Richardson. For 3. Drains the triple. Richardson's got 5 now.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
He has the ability and the aggressiveness to capitalize from downtown.
And here's Lowry from the arc. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. To the middle. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here's Lowry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
5 to shoot. Pass to Joe. That's tipped. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Nice steady play from Holmgren against the ticking clock. I mean, focus there on finding the shot.
Here's Butler. Can't cash it in from close range. Ooh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Substitution on the floor.
Has been leading the charge for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Richardson goes in. Back to Robinson. Love up top. Inside. Richardson. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide open teammate.
It's stolen by Love. On the wing, Richardson. Pass to Jovic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, disciplined, and that's a beautiful pass.
To the inside. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his first basket. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Pass to Dort. And Bryant pulls it down.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Jovic. Baseline jumper. Miami, no good that time either. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 8-point game. Here's Joe. Pass to Dort. Over Robinson. The shot by Dort, no good. The ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Now into the lineup for your
Here's Bryant inside. Here's Highsmith. Again, the Heat misses. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
He is long for a guard. 6'6". SGA is tough to handle down low.
Pass to Jovic. Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Williams' shot is good. And now just a 4-point Heat lead.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And here are the Thunder now. The Heat making their last shot. Bryant outside. Back to Robinson. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Stolen. Robinson on the wing. Still without a bucket. Goes up on the baseline. Novic's shot is off.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Brandon.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
He takes it in. Jaquez hits the trifecta.
3 points.
Jaquez has got his first 3 points of the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Knocks down the long J. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Left side Robinson. Pass to Jaquez. Here's the screen by Bryant. Clock at 4. From deep. Jaquez no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Giddey with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. The 3 from Holmgren. Highsmith grabs the board. And it's the Heat with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Inside. Here's Bryant. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Heat lead by 5. Outside Giddey. Stolen by Bryant. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out in front. They lead by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. Williams from long range. Rebound by the Heat.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Erik Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
And that one drops for him.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 6.
Oh, wow. Dort just going off, making a big show of how athletic he can be.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. Deflects the pass. Robinson with a steal. Right side, Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Holmgren with the block.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
The shot by Dort, no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Butler. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
What I like there, Gilgeous-Alexander knows when to force the action. Terrific awareness for his age.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Lowry, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Adebayo grabs the board. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Hero right side. Over Giddey. Hero no good. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 6-point game. Outside Giddey. Pass to Dort. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lowry, good.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Giddey. Williams with the screen. Giddey into the lane. Clock at 6. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here are the Heat now. For 3, Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume 3-point shooter. You see why with these results.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Erik Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the four lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. EA?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Outside Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. To the middle. Here's
wait a second.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Butler. He's got 9. Pass to Adebayo. Steps back. Lowry with it. Started now by Williams. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Holmgren. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Now here's Williams. 15 points in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Williams on the wing. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. The Heat with the lead. Here's Jovic. Pass to Jaquez. Plenty of space. Joe grabs the miss.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the 4th quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. Outside, Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Lets it fly. Williams misses. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Jovic. Driving in. That one's good for 2. And the Heat lead by 7.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Here's Martin. Gets the 3 to fall. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Bryant. Here's Robinson. Again, the Heat score.
one of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Pass to Bryant. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Lowry with a steal. Fast break Miami. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here.
Substitution on the court.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 8. Williams on the wing. Outside Giddey. Oklahoma City gets it back. Here's Holmgren. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
The size, the length. Holmgren, just a beast inside.
Back to Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Outside, Williams. Misses the 3.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be within the offense.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Right-side Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. And it's blocked. Lowry surveys the D. To win the drought. Tries again. Back to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Heat lead by 8. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Adebayo out to Lowry. From deep three-point land. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Pass to Dort. Back to Giddey. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry with it. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Miami lead.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Heat.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jimmy Butler.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And we're seeing the full potential of Holmgren. Any questions about whether he's NBA ready are being answered right here tonight. Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
This team leans on Shea to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
So the Heat win it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve